Spain is an amazing country with so much to offer tourists. From the vibrant city life of Barcelona to the stunning beaches of Valencia, there's something for everyone in Spain. Hi, my name is David and I'm a travel blogger. I've been to Spain a few times and I absolutely love it. In this video, I'm going to show you my top 10 for the best places to visit in Spain. Whether you're into city life or prefer getting away from it all on some beautiful beaches, I've got you covered. So sit back and enjoy this video tour of my favorite spots in Spain. Now, before we get started, I just want to ask a favor of you. First, click on the like button, it will help our YouTube channel a lot. And secondly, make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any of our future videos. Thanks for watching. Number 10. Malaga. Malaga is a city in southern Spain that is rich in culture and history. Picasso was born here, and the city is home to a large museum featuring an impressive collection of his work. The city also has a Moorish/Islamic influence in the architecture and art, with two Moorish hilltop fortresses remaining, the Alcazaba and the Gibral Faro. There's also a large Renaissance-style cathedral. Malaga is a great city to visit if you're interested in Spanish culture and history. The city is large and lively, with plenty of things to see and do. Be sure to visit the Picasso Museum, which features one of the largest collections of his work in the world. You can also explore the Alcazaba and Gibral Faro fortresses, or wander through the charming streets of the old city. Malaga is also a great place to enjoy some Spanish food and wine. Be sure to try some of the local dishes like paella or gazpacho, and be sure to sample some of Malaga's excellent wines. If you're planning a trip to southern Spain, be sure to add Malaga to your list. This vibrant city is full of culture and history, and offers something for everyone. Number 9. Bilbao. Bilbao is a city in northern Spain that is the capital of the Basque region. Officially an autonomous community, the Basque language and culture are quite different from the rest of Spain. The city has seen a resurgence in popularity in recent years with the opening of the Guggenheim Museum in 1997. The Guggenheim Museum is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Bilbao and is home to some incredible art, including pieces by Frank Gehry, who designed the building. The museum is surrounded by what's known as the Art District, where you can find oversized pieces of art and sculpture too large to be viewed inside a building. If you're looking for more than just art, Bilbao also has a great nightlife scene. There are plenty of bars and clubs to choose from, especially in the Casco Viejo, Old Quarter, area of town. When it comes to food, Bilbao is known for its pinchos, Basque tapas. You can find pinchos all over town, but they're especially popular in the Casco Viejo area. Be sure to try some of Bilbao's famous beer, too. Bilbao is a great city to visit in Spain and there is something for everyone. Be sure to check out the Guggenheim Museum, explore the Art District, and enjoy some delicious pinchos and beer while you're there. Number 8. Seville. Seville is a city that has something for everyone. If you're interested in learning about the city's Roman and Moorish roots, there are plenty of ancient structures to check out. If you're more interested in the city's flamboyant golden age, when it was one of the most important ports in the world, you'll find plenty of gorgeous architecture and artwork to admire. No matter what your interests, Seville is a great place to visit. Keep in mind, however, that it can be quite hot during the summer months. Make sure to pack sunscreen and drink plenty of water. If you're looking for things to do in Seville, here are a few suggestions. Visit the Alcazar Palace. This Moorish palace is one of the most beautiful in all of Spain. It's also home to some pretty interesting history. It was used as both a royal residence and a prison. Explore the Cathedral of Seville. This Gothic cathedral is one of the largest in Europe. It's also home to some amazing artwork, including a painting by Michelangelo. Take a walk along the Guadalquivir River. This river runs through the heart of Seville, and there's no better way to experience the city than by taking a stroll along its banks. Number 7. Cordoba. When planning a trip to Cordoba, Spain, there are a few things you need to know. First of all, the city is known for its incredible architecture from the Islamic and Roman periods. If you're interested in history, this is definitely the place to be. La Mezquita, or the mosque, is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Cordoba. It was built in the 8th century and later converted into a Christian church in the 13th century. The building is huge and absolutely stunning, so make sure you add it to your list of things to see. Another popular site in Cordoba is the Juderia or Jewish Quarter. This area is home to a 14th century synagogue that's definitely worth a visit. And if you're interested in learning more about the city's Jewish history, there are several museums in the area that will give you a better understanding of what life was like for Jews in medieval Spain. Cordoba is also a great place to enjoy some Spanish food and wine. There are plenty of restaurants and tapas bars in town, so be sure to try out some of the local cuisine. And if you're looking for something a bit more adventurous, why not head to one of the city's open-air markets and buy yourself some fresh fruit or vegetables? All in all, Cordoba is an amazing city with a lot to offer tourists. Whether you're interested in history, architecture, food, or wine, you'll find something to enjoy here. So don't hesitate, book your flight and start planning your trip today. Number 6. Ibiza. Ibiza, located just 100 miles off the Spanish coast, is a favorite vacation spot for couples. The island's white sand beaches, crystal clear waters, and lively nightlife make it an ideal place to relax and have fun. When planning your trip to Ibiza, be sure to budget enough time to explore all the island has to offer. The beaches are a great place to start, and Cala Longa and Cala Canta are two of the best. For a quieter beach experience, try Es Vidra or Punta Arabi. If you're looking for some excitement, head to Ibiza Town or San Antonio. These towns are home to trendy nightclubs, restaurants, and shops. Be sure to check out Café Del Mar in San Antonio. It's one of the most famous sunset bars in the world. When it comes to accommodations, there are plenty of choices on Ibiza. You can stay in a luxury hotel on the beachfront, a villa with private pool, or even a charming bed and breakfast. No matter what you choose, be sure to enjoy all that Ibiza has to offer. With its beautiful scenery, delicious food, and exciting nightlife, the island is sure to provide memories that will last a lifetime. Number 5. Granada. If you're planning a trip to Granada, Spain, be sure to add the Alhambra Palace complex to your list of must-see attractions. This spectacular example of Moorish architecture is one of the most visited tourist destinations in the country. The Alhambra Castle was originally built as a fortress in the 9th century, but over the centuries it has been added to and remodeled, resulting in the elaborate and beautiful palace that stands today. The complex includes a number of different buildings, including the Nasrid palaces, which are considered some of the best examples of Islamic architecture in Europe. In addition to the Alhambra, Granada also has an old town area called the Albayazin that's well worth exploring. This section of town is full of narrow streets and traditional whitewashed buildings, many of which date back to the 8th, 9th, and 10th centuries. It's a great place to get a feel for what Granada was like before it became a popular tourist destination. When you're not touring ancient castles and mosques, you can enjoy Granada's vibrant nightlife and bustling markets. There's something for everyone in this fascinating city. Number 4. Valencia. Valencia, located on Spain's southeastern coast on the Mediterranean Sea, is a port city with a long connection to the sea and to Spain's trade with the world. The city has a rich history and a diverse culture, which is on display in its architecture and in the food. Valencia is also known for its beaches, which are a great way to enjoy the city's location on the coast. And if you want to enjoy nature as well, be sure to visit Albufra Park, a beachside wetlands reserve with plenty of hiking trails. When you visit Valencia, be sure to check out some of its famous architecture. The city of arts and sciences, designed by renowned Spanish architect Santiago Calatrava, is an eclectic mix of shapes and styles that is worth seeing. Valencia's Old Town is also worth exploring, with its narrow streets, colorful houses, and lovely plazas. If you want to experience Valencia's culinary culture, be sure to try some paella. This dish, which is made with rice, seafood, and vegetables, originated in Valencia and is now popular all over the world. Valencia is also home to other famous dishes like horchata, a drink made from ground almonds, and fartuns, a sweet pastry. And if you want to enjoy the sun and the sea while in Valencia, be sure to check out one of its many beaches. Playa de Malvarosa and Playa de la Patacona are two good options. They're both close to the city center and have plenty of restaurants and bars nearby. Finally, if you want to explore more of the area around Valencia, be sure to visit Albufera Park. This park is home to wetlands that are teeming with wildlife, as well as hiking trails that offer great views of the coast. Number 3. San Sebastian. San Sebastian is a world-famous surf town, located on the north coast of Spain in the Basque Country. The city is right on the scenic Bay of Biscay, which opens up to the Atlantic Ocean. The town is a popular tourist destination for Spaniards and international visitors alike, who come for the city's beautiful sandy beaches, stunning mountain views, and unique Basque culture. If you're planning a visit to San Sebastian, be sure to spend some time on the beach at La Concha. This wide, sandy beach is perfect for swimming, sunbathing, and surfing. Another great spot for enjoying the ocean views is Monte Orgel, a fortress-topped mountain that overlooks the city's harborside Old Town area. The Old Town of San Sebastian, called Part Vieja in Spanish, is definitely worth a visit. This neighborhood is filled with really nice, locally owned shops and lots of places to sit and enjoy pinchos. You can also check out some of the city's beautiful churches and plazas while you're there. If you want to experience some of the unique Basque culture, be sure to visit one of the local baseras, the name for local taverns. These traditional establishments serve up delicious pinchos and local wine, as well as live music and dancing. Whatever you choose to do in San Sebastian, be sure to enjoy your time in this charming coastal city. Number 2. Barcelona. Barcelona is a must-see destination for any traveler visiting Spain. The city has so much to offer, including beautiful beaches, amazing architecture, and delicious food. When planning a trip to Barcelona, it's important to keep in mind that the city is very popular among tourists. This means that hotels and restaurants can be quite expensive, and attractions can be crowded during the summer months. That said, there are plenty of things to see and do in Barcelona that are worth the price of admission. Some of my favorite spots include La Sagrada Familia, Park Güell, and the Gothic Quarter. Another great way to experience Barcelona is by taking a walk along La Rambla. This tree-lined street is one of the most famous tourist destinations in the city, and it's home to some of the best restaurants, bars, and shops. If you're looking for a more relaxing experience, I recommend spending a day at one of Barcelona's many beaches. The water is warm and perfect for swimming, and there are plenty of beach clubs where you can relax with a drink or a meal. No matter what you choose to do in Barcelona, I'm sure you'll have an amazing time. Number 1. Madrid. The Spanish capital is a fascinating mix of historic and modern attractions, making it an ideal destination for a holiday. You'll find everything from beautiful palaces and churches to trendy bars and restaurants. And don't forget to visit the city's 3 major museums, the Prado Museum, the Reina Sofia Museum, and the Thyssen-Bornemisza Museum. When you're in Madrid, be sure to take a stroll down the Gran Via, one of the city's main streets. It's home to some of Madrid's most famous landmarks, including the Royal Palace and Plaza de España. If you're looking for some retail therapy, head to one of the city's shopping centers such as Callao or Puerta del Sol. Madrid is also a great place to experience traditional Spanish culture. Be sure to check out one of the city's many colorful street markets, or take in a traditional flamenco show. If you're looking for some tips on where to stay in Madrid, here are a few suggestions. If you want to be right in the heart of all the action, stay in the central district of Sol or Chueca. These areas are full of restaurants, bars, and shops, and are within walking distance of all the major attractions. If you're after something a bit quieter, try staying in one of the neighborhoods near Retiro Park, such as Salamanca or Chamberí. These areas offer a more relaxed atmosphere and are still within easy reach of all the sights and sounds of Madrid. No matter where you choose to stay, Madrid is sure to provide an unforgettable holiday experience. So, there you have it, my top 10 places to visit in Spain. Let's hope this list helps you decide where to go in Spain for your next vacation. Whether you want to experience the country's rich history and culture, or just relax on a beautiful beach, there's something for everyone. If you think of other cities to add into our list, please share them in the comments. As always, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel so you can stay up to date on all of our latest content.